5. How are we all? Now I know there won't be anyone for a little while because there's other streams going on. But this is what Fish Boy's been working on, just to let people know. So what this here is just a upside down tank as a viewing platform. There is some goldfish in here as well. So yeah, so the tank is for viewing purposes only. There is an air bubble up the top here which I do still need to suck out, which I will all sort out today. That's my koi goldfish. Same again over here. One of my bigger goldfish. So I've got quite a few different types of goldfish in here. I have longfin comets and short body comets, fantail. Also got orange and white comets. So yeah, so this is what I've been working on why I've been a little bit quiet. As you can see, there's the goldfish there. Just keep the bottom threads around. Give them a quick feed. G'day FNS Fishery, how you going? Just out here doing the morning routines and feeding. Thank you very much, man, for saying that it's a cool setup. The reason why the tank is up above is for viewing purposes. So yeah, as you can see down there, I've got a few goldfish in here. So I'll give you an overall look. I have a canister filter filtering this. The reason why I have a canister filter in it, filtering it, is because there is a lot of water there. So the foam is for seeing through what's underneath. So we just go like this. Lift them around. And then that's all what that foam's for. And my camera's not focusing today. But yeah, so you can see the goldfish down there. That's in the middle of the tank, in the bottom of the tub. So all they've got to do is they've just got to swim up when they feel like it. The plants that I'm using for this, we call it duckweed. It'd be known as something else depending where you are. To hold the tank up, I've got some bricks. Got 2 bricks there and 2 bricks on the other side. So yeah, so that's what I've been working on in the last few weeks. I haven't done a tutorial video on this yet. I am still getting the mix and mobs of it to make this better, make it more so that I'm more happier with it. After I've done that, then I can successfully do a video on how to do this for your aquarium, for your outside ponds. This is more ideal for outside ponds. I wouldn't do this for anything other than like a tank wise. Just down here is some more big leaf duckweed, we call it. In this pond here as well with the goldfish, there is 4 or 5, I think 4 from memory, ram's horns snails. So yeah. G'day Blind, g'day Nancy, how you going? Thank you very much for stopping by. As you can see now, is tank upside down in the bathtub. Now I've got some goldfish in this tub. These goldfish are waiting to go into aquaponics. They're not as active this morning because we have had a very cold morning. So yeah, so this tank here is a 2-foot tank, upside down, in a bathtub. There you go, that's probably a little bit better. So there's a couple of the bigger goldfish. As you can see, the goldfish are sitting in the middle. I do need to clean the glass on this tank because we did get some rain the other night. But let's skedaddle down to the back. Thank you very much, Nancy. Big thumbs up if you haven't already done so on your way in or on your way out. If you could also do that, muchly greatly appreciated. And here's a bit of live action for you. Look at this cheeky bugger. Look at this cheeky bugger. We have... What spider are you? I'll zoom in on you first before I believe that looks like a wolf spider. Again. Bit of live action. Bit of live action there, mate. Bit of live action. That's it, Lion. I sure do got this, mate. Sure do. We got this in the bag. Yep. Yeah, that's what I reckon too. FNS looks like a wolf spider. I had another one of these about probably 3 months ago, which was even triple the size of this. So with all this colder weather coming, I'm gonna get more of them, I reckon. But for the people that are overseas, they can, at least they can see what type of spider that Australia gets. Now this is a common spider. We get these in our gardens quite often. Did you see him flinch then? He flinched for a second. Yeah, yep, they sure do get big like a banana spider. The other night I actually had to move one from out the front of my house. It was riddled full of babies. Yeah, it was huge. Did not like it. But I reckon I've found a problem. Do you want to see what the problem is? So I've got an infestation of bugs. No, they're not ticks, they're bugs. They're I think they're little spiders. I think I've had a colony of spiders come through. Not ideal. But I can only see them on the lily. I'll see if I can get you closer. Come on. Yeah, I'd say... No, they're not spiders. Interesting. Might have to go to the might actually have to do a research on that. That's not good. Not good at all. But yeah, that's what I think too. They're finesse. I think that they might be her babies. Hope not. But I'll do a bit of a research after I've jumped off the stream. But yeah, no, I'm very happy that I'm able to show everyone that we do get spiders here and trying to get our fish. So I'm gonna grab a net. I'll be back in a minute. By the way, they're not welcomed here. Put it over here. Sorry. Come on, focus, will you? Alrighty. So now that's taken care of, we had a spider in the tub. G'day Hayden, how you going, mate? Hope you're well. Those bugs are aphids. Alright, man. No worries, cheers for that. We just had a spider in here. Just got out a wolf spider out of the rosy barb tub. So here's my rosy barbs that are breeding on their own when they swim back past. So I've got a red breed and a gold and yellow breed. And they're breeding all on their own. There is 100% no power in this bathtub. It is all 100% natural. Hey Tanner, how you going? I hope you're well. I hope I didn't mess up your appetite too bad. So in this little beautiful little trough, we have goldfish. Now I did a test to see whether the goldfish in this tub will stay brighter than the others, and so far that's what it's doing. Nice beautiful orange. So that one there is a long-finned comet, and that one there is another long-finned comet, and then that one there is a phantom. And as you can see in the corner right here, right there, right above this. Ooh, you want to bite my finger? Ooh, bite me, bite me, bite me, bite me. Oh, no, you won't. So yeah, there's a snail in there. There's a snail. Oh no, he's got my snail trail. You're all good for now, that's excellent. 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 So the blackmores are doing really well. The other night I had to put 3 blackmores in a bucket, and I had to unfortunately split him up from the rest so he could survive. So did that for 3 of them the other night. They survived, which was good. It's what we wanted. And yeah, So I'll catch up on chat. F and S. I used to live near Hamburg in Waterloo, Ontario. Oh, sweet, Nancy. I'm okay now. Waiting for the oven to preheat. Oh yeah. So the new bubble tub setup. Yep, that's coming right up. We went for a quick little wander down to the back here, and once I'm finished, if you scroll back through to the start, you will see that there was another spider in the damn tub. But no, we got rid of him. It was another wolf spider, I believe. Some of the Aussies would be able to know, like Dr. Black, Thirsty Rabbit, them kind of people. They'll be able to tell me whether it was a wolf spider or not, especially Blackie. I think Blackie's riding knows a bit about snakes and spiders and reptiles type of thing. So yeah. So that'd be quite good to find out. And then yeah. So yeah, Tanner, there was another spider down at the Rosy Barb tub again. At the Rosy Barbs. At the Barbs. Really? They really like the Barbs, don't they? I shouldn't really do this with my phone sitting on the corner here. It'll go whoop, straight in the water. So this is got some duckweed and some water lily. I'm unsure of what type of water lily at the moment. I'll get back to you with that. But yeah. What are you doing, Fluffball? Hey, hairy fish. Hey, hairy fish. You a hairy fish? Hey? You tell Anthony that you're a hairy fish? Yeah? Yeah, you tell Anthony you're a hairy fish. And Griffin? And Jesse? Yeah, you gotta tell him. You gonna tell him that you're a hairy fish? You gonna tell him you're a hairy fish? Are you? Huh? You gonna tell him you're a hairy fish? Are you? You gonna tell him he's a hairy fish? Huh? Nah? Yeah? Nah? You gonna tell him you're one of a kind? Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Arr. 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 Huh? What? Huh? Hey, go on. Hey. Yeah, they need a haircut. Careful. There is fish stuff around, mate. You should know me by now. Huh? You hairy fish. And ta-da! Yeah, both the dogs need a haircut. I'm organising that out. I've just got to wait for the lady to come around and do it. because I would get the dogs to get a hydro bath. So the tank here, Tanner, is a viewing tank. It is a 2-foot tank. It sits on bricks. G'day, Blake. You just missed out, mate. There was bit of live action of wolf spiders time. So had another spider in the bathtub down in the shade house again. G'day, GRB. Well, you might be able to tell me about this, Blake, but there's some bugs on the lily in the bathtub. I think it might be F&S, and I think it might be the babies of the spider. And sorry about the glare. Sure bloody hope not. Like, that's what they are, Blake. After I've jumped off cam, if you need, I'll send some proper photos over to you, buddy. But yeah, and it's on all the lilies, and it's only in this tub. It's only in this bathtub. Because there's some there. There's some there. Over on the lily. And it's right through the whole tub. So after I've jumped off of here, I'll take some photos. I might send out some questions, I reckon. Take a short video, upload it onto here as well, because yeah, this is the first time I've actually noticed them in the tub. That's what we F&S Fish Room and I think, Blake, that it might be spiders, might be the babies. Oh, thank you very much. You're all awesome. 5 thumbs up, 5 viewers. You beauty. Let's crack a titty at 10:30 in the morning. No, that's too early. Not for me. But yeah, so that's what's going on with this tub there, Blake. Yeah, I actually alright, what I'll do is I'll do that. I'll mix them in the water, but I'll starve the fish for today so that the fish actually eat them. That's actually a good idea. Oh yeah, that's right. Hayden said they were aphids. Yeah, thanks for reminding, Fish Room, F&S Fish Room. That's right, protein. Yeah, that's right, better than killing the fish with mortine, that's exactly right. I try and use exactly 0 of that stuff for that reason. But yeah, the spider was at the start of the video there, Blake. F&S Fish Room saw it. And another thing, this camera's a bit dirty, I reckon. There we go. Wow, you can see. Come to the light. I noticed. Go get them. They're in the alley. Go get them. I've noticed last night I was in a stream with Anthony's fishy friends, and one of the yabbies are pregnant. What? We got 2 babies, we got 2 pregnant yabbies, which means I'm hoping we get around about 100 babies each. Yeah, yes, Blake, that's correct. You were there. We were both where? We were both there. That's where we were. Over there. Over there. No, we're over there. So, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Because the yabbies in here are doing absolutely amazing. As you can see, there's one baby yabby right there in the corner. Now that is the smaller yabby. The bigger baby yabby is sitting behind the filter. If I went to go and grab them, these little buggers will nip me, and I will filter it. It'll only be a little pinch. So for a demonstration. See that? He's pinching me now. We've got baby yabby in the hands, and he's pinching me with the right claw, as you can see. Oh, don't need that anyway. As you can see, he's pinching me. Now this is one of the ones I grew. One of the ones that Fish Boy bred. So this little bugger will eventually become into my breeding partners. Is a beautiful coloured blue yabby. He would measure around about 5 centimetres. G'day Aquarium Thoughts, how you going? Welcome aboard the Fish Boy family. Like I said, as you can see, he is nipping me, but it's not hurting. Now he's let go, and now he's in the water. Now the bigger one is right here. This one, he hurts. He might only be little, but he still hurts. see if I can grab him. Come on. Come on, be nice. Be nice. No, that way, yep, that way. No. Straight in the hand. Go on, straight into there. Go straight in. Ready? Ta-da! We have a yabby. Alright, I'll put you right here on the phone holder. Or not. So this is the one. This is the bigger baby one when he cooperates. Now I've got to pick him up like this because he is a runner. So this one here would be around about the 8. Ow! 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 Cheeky bugger! Nipping me. But yeah, so that's one of the babies that I got, that I bred. It is cannot tell the sex of it yet. We'll be able to rather soon. And that's right, rabbit, thirsty rabbit, live action, mate. Once I finish off of here, scroll back to the start of the live stream and you'll see a wolf spider in the bathtub. We ended up with another wolf spider in the bathtub this morning. As well as a little festation of bugs. I had a mate come through. He reckons it might be he said it's aphids maybe. So yeah. Yeah, it is getting cold outside there, thirsty rabbit. Last night we reached down to 9 degrees down here last night. Now this tank here is outside and it's sitting around the 16 to 18 degree mark at the moment. So, but I got some awesome news to tell you, thirsty rabbit. One of the, as you probably know, I have 2 little yabbies in this 4-foot tank. One of them was a male and one was a female. I just chucked them in there just to go, oh well, they won't breed, they'll only grow out and they'll breed when they're ready. And next thing we know, the female is pregnant. She's up the duff. So we now have 2 pregnant female yabbies. Woo! Let's get it on. That's what you reckon, hey? Need more of them. That's right, Chief. Happy days, I agree. So the food I'm sticking in right now is Crab Cuisine by Hikaru Foods. Hashtag not sponsored, hashtag should be. I find that this food is the best food for my yabbies, promote growth. So that one there is Mama. I believe. Come on, keep walking forwards, Mama. Let us see your eggs. Yep, that one there is Mama. Which is good to see that she's coming out, because that's one of the best things that I want. I want her to come out while she's pregnant, and for her to know that it's okay to come out. I don't want her to be spooked. So as you can see, she is only a little yubby here. So I will be needing to keep up the watching on her, because she can crash at any time. Yep, that's right, Thirsty Rabbit, curling her tail, letting her tail hold, which means they should be still producing. So this, as far as I know from, this is her first lot of breeding. So with their first lot of breeding cycle, they can breed anywhere from 0 to 100. And then from that 0 to 100, they can breed from anywhere from 0 to 100 to 1,000. So you imagine seeing 1,000 of these from one yabby. How cool would that be? It would have to be a really big yabby for it to produce that many babies. But still, that's a lot of babies. Either way, okay, if you had that amount coming out of one, I'd be looking at having that female in a 8-foot, 6-foot tank. But then you got to worry about your filtration. Too much filtration and you will suck them up. So the other best thing to do that I advise of going about it, is if you have a hang on the back filter, your hose that sticks in your water, cut out a filter, cut out a sponge filter, and then put that sponge filter onto the bottom of that hose, on your hose or your intake into your tank to your hog filter, so that suction doesn't suck up any yabbies. They hold the eggs for months? Yes, so GRB, they hold their eggs for around about a month and a half, and then they do have the babies. I've always found that when they are about to drop, to increase the air rate. Now the reason why I say to increase the air rating is so that you still have that water flow. There's no dead movement of water going around the tank. So this tank here is room temperature, well, outside temperature, because it's on the back porch. So yeah, normally these will breed really well through winter. Same again through summer. I've always just had to breed with a heater. So I'm sort of cheering that these two females have decided to breed on their own. Oh yeah, I bet you would have been thirsty, rabbit. I nearly ordered some red claws, because that's the next thing I'd like to have. I'd like to have some red claws and some Murray River marron, or Murray River crayfish they're called, or other words marron. They would be pretty cool to have. Marron, they grow huge. They can grow bigger than a 4-foot tank. Yep, no worries, FNS Fishery. Thank you very much for the coming by and with the information, mate. Thank you very much. Stay safe, and we'll catch you around on the next stream. So father yabby's sitting in the back there in the corner, which is good, but I'm gonna scoop him out today. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting my other 4-foot tank on the frame at one stage today. So then this female mama, I'm going to call her mama 2. Mama 1 is the bigger one. So that mama 2 has the tank all to herself. Oh, that's awesome, Thirsty Rabbit. Big red thorny one. Sure it wasn't like a the name will come to me. I reckon I know what one you're on about there, Thirsty. GRB, we can get married here in Western Australia. About the only papers for sure. GRB, you can, red claws. Red claw crayfish are one of the major native things that you can get up where you are, mate. You get them up all around Karratha Way, you get them down at Esperance Way, that type of thing. Yeah, because I've been tempted in ordering some red claw off the internet, but then I was been like, should I save some pennies up and just do a really big stream and just go out and go do a road trip and go get me some red claw? Because I like to try and keep with my yabbies, I like to try and keep as wild as I can. Up in the mountains, up in New South Wales. Oh yeah. See, I haven't been up that way yet, Thirsty. I've flown over New South Wales, but that's it. I flew from Adelaide to Sydney, then Sydney over. Oh yeah, because you're still on lockdown. See, I'm not on lockdown, mate. I'm on socialised distancing. That's what they call it. That's what they call it. I can't really wait. If you do film your creek trips, man, that would be so awesome. That'd be really awesome. That'd be so cool. So my plans for today, peoples, is clean this, move this on the here, move that out because that tank there is broken, hence why the black marks, scribble marks down the corner, and then put that back up on there again. But I gotta put the yubbies in there. I'm gonna put out the males and put the males into the tank, because what will happen is the female will kill the male. They're vicious little things. Oh, I've heard good reviews about them. They're thirsty. I haven't heard one bad review about them. Yes, that's correct, GRB. They grow massive, and it also depends on the type of the tank you put them in too. So if you put them in a small tank, not really. But if you put them into a bigger tank, they're monstrous. They're all hiding again today. Cheeky buggers. Alright. So Mama Yabby in here again. So her eggs are no longer bright blue. They've gone to a fertile colour now, which is good. So hopefully we will see what they turn out like. Hopefully they turn out wicked. Yeah, that's right. That's correct. They're thirsty. Nearly a lobby yet. So yeah, so when if you have a hog builder like this, all you do get that off. So all you do is on the bottom of the intake here, you just cut out a piece of foam. So like this. Cut out a piece of foam. This one's a bit dirty, I've got to clean it. So yeah, you just cut out a piece of foam, cut out a circle, and then you just stick that up. You stick it up onto the pipe in the water, and then that stops baby yabbies from getting up through, being sucked, and then unfortunately passing away. G'day Bodgy, how you going mate? Found out that we got another pregnant yabby. This stream has been a very interesting stream. At the start of the stream I had to get rid of a wolf spider out of the rosy barb bathtub. Not too ideal there, is it? But we got it done. One thing I haven't showed you, Bodgy or Thirsty Rabbit, is this. So what this is a viewing tank. I've just got to suck the rest of the air out of the top. I'm going to do a water change on that first, and then I'm going to fill her up and then suck all the air out. But it's a viewing tank. So all it is just a 2-foot tank turned upside down, and the air sucked out through a hose, and the water level rises up through that. So as you can see now, there's one in there. He's gone into the tank, now he's gone out. There he is there. And that's just a bit of a foam cutout, styrofoam box. I've hooked up a canister filter to this, a Sun 1000 litre an hour canister filter. G'day Mario and Luigi and friends, how you going mate? Oh, Thirsty Rabbit, oh man. And they would have been all set it up wicked too. Spewing. There's a lot of places in my town that actually have tubs where I can just go up to them and go and ask to buy them. The worst one I've actually had, the dearest, was $150. And all it was just a bathtub like what we're sitting on right now. That's all it was. But this bathtub here I got for free. Now this bathtub is a very solid, heavy bathtub. It takes at least 3 people to lift this bathtub alone. This bathtub is one of them claw feet bathtubs. I've got to try and find some claw feet for it. At the moment I've just got it sitting on some bits of cup in a wood frame type of thing. So far it's holding up, so that's alright, that's good. And it's leaning against a step. So yeah, so water wise there would probably be about, well, I'm up at that line, so if I drain the water out of that tank, I'd say there'd be close to about 200 to 300 litres of water. This tub is a deep, very deep bathtub. and it's got a stamp on the side of when it was made and where it was built. Now this bathtub was built in 1951, I think it says, in Berlin. So if you count all the years up, this bathtub's seen a lot of skin. Oh, that's awesome, Mario and Luigi. That's awesome. So I'm hoping within the next month I'll end up having aquaponics, and then in the aquaponics, like what Blake said in his stream this morning, a lot of people tend to put perch or bass or that table type of fish into the aquaponics. I won't be. I'll be putting goldfish in it. Just the fact of you go and open it and they're right there, they're social, they're there to say hello. They don't swim off and be like, oh no, someone's around, and hide. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, you would have had to drag them with the tractor, man. Whew. You would have had to use a decent sized tractor to move them. I remember back in the day when my pop had a farm down this place which is 60 kilometres out from my town, called Mernini. Now this place is all like a shack type of environment. Now when my pop owned it, there was no power, there was no running water, there was no running electricity, so it was completely off the grid. Solar panels weren't much of a thing back then, and yeah, so we had to run off the generators, and every time when Pop used his tractor, he used the tractor for his boats, because he had 4 boats, but they were all spaced out like half a kilometre down. So yeah, so I've had a few experiences with tractors, a few close calls. Oh, that's wicked. Thanks, Nancy, for that, for letting us know how many thumbs up. That's awesome. 11 thumbs up. Wicked. Keep up the excellent work, everyone. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, same here, Thirsty Rabbit. Tough old school, love it to bits, man. I was brought up on the old school. So if you look up a town on Google named Tarawi, many years ago my pop had owned one of the second pubs, because there's 2 pubs in Tarawi. Tarawi's a little country town out in the middle of Whoop Whoop. So in that pub, it was a pub motel type of thing, and yeah, heaps of old school stuff in it. One of the very first cars I got to sit in and basically drive was FJ Holdens. I come from a family of all antique old stuff. Love it to bits. That's it, Benny. We're smashing it, man. We're smashing it. Where's my bell? Oh, it's over there. Smash them bells. So like, yeah, so I come from a family that loves all old antique stuff. Yeah, that's excellent, Thirsty. That is excellent. The good old school rock solid cars. You hit a tree, that's okay. Hit reverse, off you go. Nothing like these days. You hit something these days, you've totaled your car. You've just gone ripped half of your car apart. There's been, like, there was one time Pop was sitting in his shed at the farm, and because he had a farm at Barabara, just outside of Laura, which is 200 kilometres away from Adelaide, which is a 2-hour drive from Adelaide. Yeah, I remember him sitting in there one day, and he was mucking around with his old antique kerosene heaters, because he had the ideal thing in his head in restoring them, and he restored every single one that he got, and they were absolutely amazing condition. Anyway, I remember this one day I walked in there and I said to Pop, "Oh look, man, can I go for a ride on one of the motorbikes?" Yeah. So I start one of the motorbikes up, and it was only like a little Pee-wee 50 or Pee-wee or little 80 or something like that. And Pop was being smart, and he goes, "Just gun it, mate, just gun it." And I go, no, I don't want to gun it, I'll fall off. He goes, "Nah, just gun it." So I gunned it, but what I didn't realise was Pop had put some biscuits in my back pocket. Now the reason why he put biscuits in my back pocket was to get the sheep to chase me, because the sheep loved their biscuits. Every day, every morning, as soon as the sun came up, they were sitting at the fence waiting for you. "Where's my biscuits?" And yeah, so that morning they didn't have their biscuits. I didn't realise, and I had the whole colony of the sheep running after me. And when I stopped, one of the sheep, his name was Snuggles, and he didn't want to stop. He just kept going. I'm sitting here on the bike, and there I was, straight down on the ground. There he is, grabbed his biscuits, and off he ran. It was like, "You cheeky Pop." That's awesome, Thirsty Rabbit. That is awesome. That's what this is. That's just a normal bell. This bell here came from Adelaide, I reckon. Oh, he wanted more than a cuddle there, I reckon, there, eh? There was quite a few times that trick got played on me. Here you go. Here you go, Thirsty. This will give you a blast for the past and GRB. Do you remember them? The old Strepsil tins? They brought 3 colours of these. I only brought 3 colours of these out. I've got 2 of them. I can't find the other colour, because there's this colour, a darker blue, and a yellowy orangey colour. And it's still got the writing on the inside. As well as the rubber seal. That rubber seal, when I first got the tin, was still brand new. So I've got quite a few of them. Same as Aradaf, tobacco tins. I'm right into my tins, love my tins. What else have I got? I've got fire extinguishers, I've got I've just got all sorts, man. A few years ago, I actually dug up a North Carolina ashtray. Came off of a tobacco farm up in North Carolina. I dug that up in a backyard over across the Gulf in Port Pirie a few years ago. You got the orange one? Yeah, I've got the orange one as well there. Firstly, my partner uses it for work. They're so handy, I reckon. Hey. Fishy fun. What I might do is I might actually get out all my old antique stuff, and I might put it all out on the porch and do a stream so everyone can see it. Bring back some nice cool memories for people. I reckon that'd be a wicked stream, I reckon. My brother collects tins. Oh, really? Thirsty Rabbit? Wicked. Your brother and I would get on like a house on fire as well there, Chief. I love tins. I've got quite a few Dr. Pat tins, and I've got all sorts, man. You know, like I said, I'm coming from a family with all antique stuff as well. My dad, he's got a 1960s FB Holden station wagon special, as well as a 1951 Ariel Red Hunter 350cc motorbike. Yep, same here, Fishy Fun. I've always collected, always. It's kind of hard when you come from a family that loves antiques as well, hey mate. Oh really? Are you sure, Robert? Wow. Wow. Yeah, man. As well as the other thing we got going on between me and my father as a project is we've got a 1962 XD Ford Falcon that me and him are currently restoring. as well. So we love our old antiques, man. We love it. So one thing I've also noticed, Rabbit Thirsty, with tins is it goes by not just by the quality of the tin, it goes by on how rarity of that tin is. So like you get like Dr. Pat tins, they go like that because a lot of people know what Dr. Pat is. I've years ago I did have 4 old school lighters. So you know your old school lighters, like your Zippo lighters? I had 4 of them. I'm down to 2. I don't know where the other 2 are, but I'm sort of peeking because I've been kind of hoping to find them, because one of them lighters were actually a working lighter and it was dated back to the 1930s. Oh, that is awesome fishy fun. That is wicked. Yeah, yep. And that's what we tend to do as well with our Thirsty. Use them for that. Or we'll or I'll just use them as a display type of thing. Yeah, Dr. Irish Pat. Irish Pat, man. I'll be right back. I've got to grab the phone charger. Alrighty, I'm back. I found some of the old school stuff. I reckon you will all love it. G'day Lennox, that's all good Lennox, that's all good there mate. Thank you very much for stopping by. very much for the like. Yeah, first Zippo. Arada State Express ready fine tobacco. Now these ones here came in 20, 25 and a bigger brand and a big one like this. Old school multimeter. And believe it or not, I'll take that screw off, take the batteries out, put new batteries in. That needle goes. So this is actually a beer bottle that's been pushed into a cigarette ashtray. I collect South Sydney rubber swords memorabilia. Yeah, because rubber saw's real big down that way, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure what this here is though, but I'm not sure what this is. Unless it's like a shoddy, like a alcohol bottle lid cap. That'd be the only thing I can really think of for that. But it's got a nice design on it, on the right there. Yeah, that I'm gonna be doing that really soon there. Is that all good now? It should have worked. Give us a thumbs up if it is all good. Give us a thumbs up. Hi, FNS Jane, how are you doing? I have an order coming from shrimp feeders this coming week. Wicked fishy fun, I can't wait for that. That would be awesome. You gonna do a video on that? This is just the start, GRB. I've got quite a good selection of all old school stuff. And this one here is the Dr. Parts. Can't really see much of that writing, but that's Dr. Parts for people that are unaware. And that came in a 50-gram tin. This saying here, this is what everyone should go by when there's life. Where there's life, there's butts. Butts, butts, butts. But yeah, that's the other little hobby I like to have. I like to collect old school stuff. It brings good memories. Put it like that. So yeah, so eventually with this tub, my plans for this bathtub, if I can't get any claw feet for it, I will eventually possibly sink this bathtub in the ground, and I'll do basically like what I've done here. Tank upside down, so yeah. Have to go get a drink. Got to be a nice cold drink, a can of Coke. So yeah, after I've sorted out the tanks and that, I'm gonna, there'll be a aerator in here for them. So yeah. As you can see, all the fish use that tank now. They're not all. Nighttime views is more better, I believe. So yeah. It's coming up to 11:30 for me right now. So, but yeah, well, I hope you all have a terrific evening, terrific morning, wherever you all are. And you all stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you very much for the people that have come past the stream today, to come past and have a quick look at the tank and what I've done. Thank you very much for the people that have liked as well as come past. I will message you really soon there, Benny. And as for everyone else, you all stay safe, much love, stay healthy in these crazy times, and also remember, you do come into tough times, come across the fish boys and watch them fish. Take care everyone, see ya.